What ancient ceremonies were held on sacred mountains? Imagine standing at the foot of a towering mountain, feeling the energy of centuries of rituals that once took place there. Sacred mountains have long been more than just landforms. They are spiritual hubs where ancient peoples connected with their gods, ancestors, and nature itself. These sites weren't just places to admire. They hosted powerful ceremonies that shaped cultures and beliefs. Many ancient ceremonies involved pilgrimages, where people traveled great distances to reach the mountain's summit or sacred sites. These journeys were acts of devotion, often including fasting, prayer, or offerings to purify the soul and seek divine favor. For example, Mongolian pilgrims would ride horses along specific paths to reach sacred stone cairns called ovus on Mount Birkin Khaldun. They would offer prayer scarves and bow in reverence. Sacrificial offerings were common too. The Incas, for instance, performed capacocha ceremonies on high Andean peaks, offering children as sacrifices to gods during times of crisis like drought or war. These children were carefully chosen and prepared, then left on the mountain to symbolize their eternal link with the divine. The act was seen as a way to appease gods and ensure the well-being of the community. Many cultures worshipped animals associated with mountains. Pre-Islamic North African tribes and the Guanches of the Canary Islands performed rituals involving goats and sheep, believing these rites would bring rain and thunderstorms. In Japan, mountain deities called Yama-no-kami were linked to farming and hunting, emphasizing the mountain's role in sustaining life. Purification rituals also played a part. In Mesoamerica, ceremonies like the Sweat Lodge, known as Temazcal, connected participants with natural elements and sometimes took place near sacred mountains. These rites aimed to cleanse both body and spirit, restoring balance and harmony. Mountains served as burial sites too. The Incas placed their honored dead on high peaks, symbolizing their ongoing relationship with the divine and the sacred landscape. These funerary practices reinforced the idea that mountains were gateways to the divine realm. Architectural features like stone shrines, ritual platforms, and cairns were built on these mountains, creating physical links to the spiritual world. Pilgrimage routes and offerings made these sites accessible and meaningful, preserving their sacred status over generations. In essence, ancient ceremonies on sacred mountains included pilgrimages, sacrifices, animal worship, purification rites, and funerary practices. These rituals highlighted the mountain's role as a sacred bridge between humans and the divine, shaping the spiritual and cultural stories of many civilizations.